To Five Nights at Candy's Remastered. The game just came out last year in August 2019. I was about to make the video on the original Five Nights at Candy's until I heard Emil Maku was working on the remastered, and I decided to wait for the remaster to come out, and it is finally here and I could not be any more excited. If you guys want to see more Five Nights at Candy's, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into by pressing new game. I can't even wait to play Five Nights at Candy's. I hope we get to see all the other animatronics in their remastered designs. I would wish to read all this newspaper, but it will not have enough time to read all this. First night. I've already got a good look at the office of a screenshot of it. Whoa. This looks amazing. I actually like the graphics of the design are remastered.
1. New message.
Hi, hello. I'm the junior manager here at the restaurant. I'm supposed to walk you through the job as our new security guard. From your resume, I can tell that you're already a well-experienced guard. But you know, it's protocol, so I have to walk you through the basics anyway. So, let's get started. We have security cameras all around the restaurant. And if you bring up the camera panel, you'll be able to view the feed from each camera by pressing the camera button underneath it. Now, our lights are always off during the night. Obviously, because it'd be a waste of power to leave them on all night. So to actually see something on the cameras, you can activate the camera system's night vision mode. You activate night vision by clicking on the button of whatever camera you're currently viewing. So for example, say you want to see what's on camera 1. You bring up the camera panel, you click on the button that says Cam 01, and then to use night vision, you click on Cam 01 again. Once night vision is activated, you can click on any of the other cameras and view them with night vision as well. And you turn it off the same way you turn it on. Now, night vision takes more power than regular vision, so make sure you use it sparingly. Your first priority as a security guard here is to keep an eye on the animatronics. Those are really expensive machines, and we do not want them stolen. And you keep an eye on them through the cameras. We have quite a few animatronics here at Candy's. There's of course the cats Candy and Cindy, there's Chester the chimpanzee, there's the penguins, just lots I tell ya. So, you also have 3 security doors in your office, each of which can be closed by pressing the door button by each door. These are here in case you're in some sort of danger, but personally I just use them to shut myself off from the world when I need a break. But don't let me be your role model on that one. You need to remember that closing these doors takes power, and the longer they're closed, the more power they drain. Now, I know that sounds kinda backwards, but you have to trust me on that one. I think it's something about the doors having an automatic fail-safe feature in case the power gets cut off, you know, so they open up if there's no more power. All I know for sure is that they do use more and more power the longer they're closed, so you don't want to keep them closed for too long at a time. Now, the reason I keep mentioning the power is because the restaurant uses a backup power generator at night, which only has a certain amount of juice in it. So anything from viewing the cameras to using the security doors takes power. You can see how much power you have left on the computer on the desk in front of you. Try not to run out of power. If you do though, you won't be stuck in the office since the doors will always open up anyway. Oh, and one last thing. The animatronics aren't completely turned off at night, so they might start walking around a bit. But just be careful not to let any of them into the office, cause we have stuff in there we don't want damaged or anything. Though don't bother with the ticket booth door, they won't attempt to get in through there. That should be all. You'll hear from me again on your next shift. Have a good night.
Well, that's him finished talking. That's kind of like a longest conversation we have with the phone guy. Like, was that even longer in the original version? Okay, let's take a look around the office and see what is a bit different compared to the original version. Okay, in that corner, I think the bin and those TV monitors were still there in the original. And I don't remember seeing a coat hanger hanging there on the side of that wall. Computer monitor was different because the power meter usually is like down here at the corner of the original version. And the clock, I don't know if that was there, but the burger was still there in the original. You see that newspaper right there. If you guys did not notice, that newspaper is showing the FNAF 2 pizzeria. I thought maybe FNAF and Five Nights at Candy's are connected, I'm not even totally sure if they are connected. If that is true, that would be very cool if they are connected. If I remember back in my old videos of me playing the original Five Nights at Candy's 1. So at first night 1, 2, and 3, in night 1, Candy and Cindy are starting to move. In night 2, I think Jester will begin to move. At night 3, I'm probably thinking Blink and Penguin will join the party. At night 4, and Old Candy will come out. And of course night 5, everyone comes out until night 6, Rat joins the party. So here's what I did in night 1 and night 2. In night 3 is that I just keep checking on the doors on right and left. It makes it easier because here's why. Because the animatronics, you can see them in the darkness with their glowing eyes, and that's why I keep on checking on the side of these doors so I can see their glowing eyes in the dark. That won't be taking quite long. Because in night 2, like when Chester and Penguin will be activated, but Chester and Penguin will also be easy to check on because they appear on the side of the doors as well. But Blink is a wee bit different because you had to check him on the camera by going into this room here to check and see is he going to charge. To notice that he's coming is that his room will be empty. It means that he's arrived at the window right here to close his window so he doesn't break in. He behaves like Foxy the Pirate. And as for Old Candy that will appear in night 4, you will have to check the cameras outside the office, and you cannot see him in the dark because he has no eyes and he cannot glow in the dark. The only way to tell if he's outside your door, you got to bring up the camera to check on him. It'll be the same goes for Rat on night 6 when he comes out. So both Old Candy and Rats are the only ones you have to check on outside your office door to see if they're out there ready to strike you in the office. And we're already at 5 AM. This is the beginning of an easy night. Because you know, everything at the beginning is easy until it gets more difficult when you get up to night 5 to 6 and 7. Night 7 is actually 2020, like 20 mode. It would be funny you can call it 2020 mode. That would be very hilarious to call that. Oh there we go. Have I even beat 20 mode in the original version back in my old videos? I don't know. I better go on to my channel and go down and take a look and see if I complete 20 mode. Because back in my days, I used to be like a lazy gamer that doesn't bother complete the whole entire games I played. But now I'm going to complete them so bad right now. Ah yes, I also remember this. The cutscenes where you look through this machine factory, whatever this place is. Oh my god, I almost forgot about him, the sad puppet. Could that be the same puppet from FNAF 2? I know he looks a bit different because he has a sad face, and the puppet from FNAF 2 has a smiley face. Can I help you, sir? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna look away and you don't have to bother without me. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I actually don't remember anything that happened in the original, and that's still maybe jump. Alright, so we don't have to worry about checking the cameras yet.
1. New message.
Hey there. I put up a note today to gather some intel on the animatronics from the other employees. Just to get a list of the issues we've had with them. They've written down some stuff here for you, so let's see. Alright, so obviously the animatronics walk around at night, you know that by now. They try to get to places they shouldn't be. Yep. They act weird after dark. Yep. They don't like adults. I mean, I suppose. They always seem nice around children. Around us employees, they just kinda stare at you. I always thought they just hadn't been coded to interact with anyone other than children. But some of the other employees have felt threatened by them now and then. But I know that some of them are also superstitious morons. So who knows if they just became scared when the animatronic looked at them in the eyes or something. Anyway, one last thing on the list here. The last penguin interferes with the system. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say. We have these penguin animatronics as waiters. They take people's orders and whatnot. We used to have 3 of them, but 2 of them broke down and haven't been fixed yet. I think they're referring to the 3rd penguin that still works, or, well, apparently doesn't quite work. So yeah, definitely don't let him into the office. His presence alone could probably destroy our systems. Well, that'll be it for now. I'll be sure to leave another message for your next shift.
I'll be looking forward to talking to you again. Oh, by the way, there's actually an Easter egg in Five Nights at Candy's 1. Let me show you how to trigger it. If you all know Markiplier, very popular YouTube gamer that makes a lot of videos on games he plays, like horror games, apparently Emma Maku has added Markiplier into Five Nights at Candy's 1 as a little cameo. To trigger that Easter egg, you gotta go to here, go to Blank's room, and if you look closely to that picture right there, it shows a picture of a boy with a pink mustache. If I click on that, this happens.
Hey there. Hi. How you doing, kitty cat?
That's right, Markiplier appears on the little monitor right there as like a little animatronic version of himself. Yeah, that little Easter egg appears in the original. I'm glad that it's still there in the remastered. That would be very cool if I made a cameo in a game. That would be very cool. I kind of want to appear in every single cameo of a video game. Oh, that would be so cool. I could probably just edit myself on the monitor. I don't really think that would not be easy. Yeah, Five Nights at Candy's 3 also has Easter eggs, because when you look around the bedroom, everything does look familiar. There are some eyeballs that are actually based off Jacksepticeye's, and there's a Smike puppet or doll, and I think there's also Five Nights at Rachel's plushies that you'll find in the room. Wait, I think they're gone now. Yeah, they're gone. Oh, and I know who that is. That's Penguin. Penguin, I think he behaves as Balloon Boy, because if I remember, Penguin enters the room and he probably thinking that he is hiding under the desk, staring at you, ready to get killed by one of the animatronics. And I think he disables the power so that you can get killed by one of the characters like Candy, Chester, or anybody else. I do hear there's a rumor of a news where that 5 children went missing in Chuck E. Cheese restaurant, but it turns out to be fake because that's based off a creepypasta story of Chuck E. Cheese. I actually thought it was real until I find out it's fake because I just looked it up and it was actually based off a creepypasta story. I thought that it was real for a second. Like, could you imagine if it was real, like Five Nights at Freddy's has come to life and now the animatronics are began to move, just like Freddy and the other gang. Oh, there you are. That's probably Cindy or Candy. Don't know if Cinder and Candy appear in their own sides on the door. Wait a minute, that wasn't there before. I think I triggered another Easter egg from out of nowhere. That wasn't there before. A cup with eyes on the straw. When I look away, does it go away? Or did I bring up the camera? No, it's still there. Can I try one more time? Let me look around one more time. No, it's still there. Or maybe it was there. Never mind. Maybe that cup is from somewhere. Maybe that's why it appeared. I better look it up on the internet after I finish get to night 4. Yes, I'm going to be doing Five Nights at Candy's Remastered part 1 all the way up to night 4. And part 2 will be night 5, night 6 and night 7. Oh, there we are. Oh, we got 2 of them outside my door. I'm sorry, my friends, you guys can't come in here because you're going to kill me anyway. I don't trust you at all. You maybe look cute, adorable on the posters, but you actually are evil and you're going to try to kill me and put me into a suit if that's what you do. One thing so cool is that you can squeak the nose. I just love about every FNAF game, you always squeak a poster of a character's nose. FNAF 1, FNAF 2, what about FNAF 3? Like, is there a squeaky nose in the office? I think there is, I must have forgot about it. 5 AM should be hitting 6 AM right about now. I like how the office is like a reference to the FNAF 1 office, because we have the burger and that's like a reference to the cupcake that is sitting on the office. And the monitors, yeah, they were also in the FNAF 1 office, but like a tons of them. It's so insane seeing like some games are kind of but look like FNAF 1 and FNAF 2. Five Nights at Candy's 2 is also a wee bit like Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Like, you're sitting in the office looking down a hallway to see some of the characters appearing in the hallway, like whether Foxy, Toy Chica, or everybody else appearing down that hallway. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is like that. Like you're sitting in a abandoned factory place, any of the characters will appear in the darkness in front of you, and to get rid of them you got to like use the phone calls to get them out of there. What? No way. That never happened. Did that actually happen in the original? Does that mean that we have a murderer just like Purple Guy in Five Nights at Freddy's? I do hear giggling in the background when the camera was off, and so I'm probably thinking that the children must be entered a factory and they somehow got into an accident and got killed by a machine. I'm not sure. I don't know the whole true story of Five Nights at Freddy's. There ain't no stories on Five Nights at Freddy's 4 have been released yet.
You have one new message.
Still here, I see. Awesome job these last 2 nights. You're already way better than our previous night guard. He didn't even stand 2 nights before he brought a wrench to his shift and tried to destroy one of our animatronics. The animatronic in question is the Blank character, the one in the drawing room on camera 11, I think. Yeah, I'm surprised he still works. And despite the holes and the fact that his left arm and the back of his head is missing, the kids still really like him. Anyway, ever since that day, Blank's been acting almost more strange than the other animatronics. Like, among other things, he seems to have developed this fascination with getting into the office through the ticket booth. And I guess he can't see the glass or something. So yeah, keep an eye on him. If you see him heading for the ticket booth, just shut the door in his face and then he'll find something else to do, I guess. Oh, and by the way, ever since that new Freddy Fazbear's Pizza closed last week, we've been getting more and more customers during the day. So next week, if you're up for it, we could use you on the day shift. Think it over. We'll talk later.
Yep, and here comes Blank. He's ready to rock and roll. Alright, so this will be a wee bit more tougher now because we had to check on Blank on the camera now. So he's just sitting there staring at me at the camera. And I had to make sure he does not charge at the window and break it, because he will have a chance to kill me. I actually wanted to see the jump scares of the characters, but I think I better wait till I complete the game. There is a jump scare extra menu where you can take a look at the jump scares without making jump scares on your own when you play the game. He's still standing there ready to charge. That's a sign that he's ready to charge at the door. Okay, he didn't move. Come on, Blink. I know that you're ready to come at me outside that window. Alright, so if you're probably wondering why did I keep closing that window door every time I open it, because every time I close the door by his office, Blank will sometimes charge when I get distracted by one of the characters that I have to take care of. That's why I closed the door, because I knew that he was going to do that. I've done it before back in the original on my old videos. He's not moved yet. Alright, we're going to have to be ready for him. Still standing there? Good. Alright, Blank, if you wanted to do a staring contest, let's go do a staring contest. Huh, I win. Well, Blank will be easier to wait for him. Nope, not a charge yet. Thought I saw a glowing eye by the door. I guess not. Nope, Blink is not ready to go yet. There are some new games I want to play, are like those 80s games that are made by the developers called Puppet Combo. They made like these very cool horror 80s games that are like a bit like a PS2 graphic, and I wanted to play those games so bad, but I have to pay for them. To get them, I have to go, oh crap, I have to go to their Patreon website to get them. Then it'll be problem solved. Well, I would think about it. Like, the public combo games look very cool. I take a good look at their gameplay on those games. The first one I want to play is the Glass Staircase, because it looks very good. Like, I do got a couple of screenshots that shows like a bit of the monster that we're going to get chased by. That's all I saw. I don't want to look up any more screenshots of the gameplay because it might cause spoilers for me. So Blank is the animatronic that kids come in and draw things all over his body. And I'm kind of surprised that they're not scared of his creepy face. And I can't, well, you know, kids these days, when they see some animatronics that look a bit damaged, they still love them. It's probably the same thing for Mango in FNAF 2. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Mango. Like, because when I first saw Mango in FNAF 2 when it came out around 2014, I was wondering how did Mango or Toy Foxy ended up like that. Until I look at the posters and I see why, because the kids have pulled Mango apart. And that's why she ended up like that. Feel bad for Mango. I can't believe the employees didn't even fix her. And Blank is still staring at the camera. Yeah, he does behave like Foxy, just staring at the camera. Like Foxy, he picks out the curtain and that's when he steps out, staring at the camera until he charges at my office. And Blank is like that. He just looks at the camera and stands up, ready to charge at my window. One question is, why the heck would you even bother have a window in the office? Oh crap. Like why would they even add a window? If you really don't want your employees getting killed by the animatronic, why the heck did you build this window for anyway? Maybe the guy wants me dead. That could explain why. I kind of wonder what will Five Nights at Freddy's 4 be like. I think it's going to be like sister location. Like, I'm probably thinking we're going to be getting like the Funtime versions of the characters in Five Nights at Freddy's. Like Funtime Candy, Funtime Cindy, and all the others. There are 2 trailers that are actually been revealed. The second one is actually, we got our first look at Five Nights at Freddy's of Funtime Candy. And yeah, it is, like, Funtime Candy does look pretty cool. I hope his jump scare is where he could open his face just like Baby and Funtime Freddy and Ballora and Funtime Foxy can do it. A loading feed. So what we're going to see right now. Alright, the same thing, we have the endoskeletons covered in blood, and now we have like place line do not cross all over the place. What could have done this? Oh my god. Okay, Stop Puppet, I know you're upset about what you just saw right here in the factory. It's not my fault, there's nothing I can do about it. But are those endoskeletons covered in blood? Why would somebody pour blood over the endoskeletons? I know that belongs to the children that got killed. Okay, alright, calm down. Calm down, Stop Puppet. I had never seen him that mad in my life. There is one game that is a fan game of FNAF that did not completely made. It was called Sinister Turmoil. I played that game before, like the early demo, but somehow it no longer is complete and it must be cancelled. One thing that sucks is that...
Alright, so real quick, we had an old animatronic version of Candy, before we got these new shiny ones. Anyway, he was supposed to be out of commission ever since he was involved in this incident with a customer. An adult customer, luckily. Not a child. Not that the children aren't safe here, that's not what I... Anyway, our technician has tried to fix him up for some time, and he wants me to warn you that old Candy might start walking around as well. He should be in parts and service. That's camera 10, I believe. Keep a real good eye on him. He's quite big, so just be careful around him. That's all. Keep up on the good work. Oh, and I heard you took the day shift offer. Nice.
You're welcome, my friend. I can always do the day shift as well. Alright, so this is where old Candy will be moving in action. So we have to check on the cameras. Oh crap, there he is. Ho ho ho. Look at him. He looks absolutely beautiful. He looks amazing. Emo Makui, You did a fantastic job making Old Candy look way very cooler in remastered design. Okay, if I remember, I think if you keep on using night vision too much. Oh, that was a close one. Oh crap, Old Candy. I got a bit distracted. I had to be a bit more careful. I got a bit too excited seeing Old Candy's remastered design. I know what you're going to say is that it's just a remastered version of Old Candy. I know that it looks exactly the same, but it's so cool seeing them all remastered. But hey, since that we are trying to beat Night 4, how about that we can talk about Five Nights at Candy's 4? So the first trailer that Emu Maku has uploaded on Five Nights at Candy's 4, it shows the video that's called Transmission, and the video that starts off playing like some kind of security camera recording a hallway, and there's some kind of a door. When I first watched this trailer, I have no idea like what's in that door. I'm probably thinking the animatronics are probably in there, and until the video changes where it shows Candy, I believe, coming out of the door, and I think that could be Funtime Candy. I'm not sure if that's what they're going to be called when the fourth one comes out, because they might have a different name. You know the way where that when Five Nights at Candy's 3 comes out and it shows the Monster Rat and Monster Cat and Monster Puppet. When they first came out, we called them Nightmare versions, but until we looked up that they're called Monster versions, they're not called Nightmares, they're called Monsters. And we're not sure what will they be called in Five Nights at Candy's 4. Maybe they're going to be called probably something else besides calling them Funtime versions. So the next clip here that shows Candy like up close to the camera, staring at the camera, and that means he's probably on his way to attack the night guard. Wait, so if I remember, I can just check on these sides cameras because Old Candy only appears on both sides of these doors. Oh, and I believe that's Candy or Cindy that is staring at me. Oh crap, there's Chester. Oh wait, that is open. Oh crap, why did I forget to open that door? I cannot believe that I forgot to open that door. I'm such an idiot. Oh crap, what? Why? I cannot believe it, I forgot to open that door. Well, I might make it anyway because we're already at 4 AM. Well, this one might be a bit easier because I could just check on cam 6 and cam 11 to check on Old Candy and Blink, and just check this door right here to see if one of the characters are going to appear on that side. No one there. That would be work. That would just work. Look at me, I'm just like standing here, keep on checking on both cam 6 and cam 11. No one there, good. Oh, here goes Blink. Oh yeah, there's Candy. Hello Candy, how's it going? Alright, now I can open the window, good. Did I open that door? Nope. Alright, back over here again. Now let's keep checking on cam 6 and cam 11. You know, I'm doing very well. I haven't even died yet in a single night in Five Nights at Candy's 1. Oh, hello there. I think that's Chester. It's Chester. Alright, he's gone. Good. Oh crap, oh Candy. Alright, they're gone. Good. Now I can open both these doors. Alright, I have to be very careful because I don't want to waste so much power. Crap. Old Candy. Wait, that's not Old Candy, that's Candy. Yes, I know. I'm wasting so much power. I think we're almost there anyway. Oh, come on. 6 AM. 6 AM. 6 AM. Come on, oh crap. Yes! Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that was a close one. I thought I was a goner. I was at power 6%. I was almost about to die there, but thank God I survived. Okay, now what are we going to see next in another camera? I think these are all like camera recordings of showing us what happened in this room whenever I was probably gone out after I finished my night shift. So there's Candy and Cindy sitting on the factory machine. What are you pointing at? Oh, hi, how's it going? Oh, how's it going, you two? Are those like old camera videos of the beginning of where these characters start being built and ready for the burger place? That is what I was thinking of. There is a date up in the top left corner, I noticed. But you look at that, we actually got like a close up of Penguin's design. He looks actually pretty cool. I actually like it. Alright guys, so that is Five Nights at Candy's Remaster Part 1. There will be Part 2, where I'll be doing Night 5, Night 6, and Night 7. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next video. Lee Hip is out.